Hello and welcome to this solo playthrough of Advanced Squad Leader. I'm Reeve and we are playing J200 One Story Town, and this is the fourth Soviet turn, a turn between two reinforcement arrivals, and we will see what is going to happen now. So here we are. Just checking there's nothing on the left because I have a bad memory. No, it's okay. So we'll roll for the weather. No, nothing happens. No. And now we are going for the rally duties. So we have people here. Ooh, bad shape. Here. Nearly everybody is DM on the Russian side. So who am I going to choose first? Those are really badly placed. So are those. A half squad, that's hardly useful. Of course, I'll try to rally the leader first. I need a 2, which is hardly possible. Okay. Because you always the self rally is only only for the first MMC. You try to self rally and perhaps generate a leader, and the MMC mustn't be with a unbroken leader, etc. So the good thing to do is to try to self rally the leaders first, and in this case the squad here can now try a self rally as the leader hasn't been able to. There we are. So let's go to self rally that 7 morale squad. I need the 3. Okay, that's really bad. Goes down. No more DM, of course. The other DMs. Oh, I have self rally here, which is really okay. Not very interesting. Here, I remove the DM because they're not next to an unbroken unit. And here, Rogov will try to self rally for 8. This squad. There they go up. And here, Tolonen will try to rally his men, leader 5. Okay, no. There was an error that Doug Leslie pointed, is that when Roloff placed his demo charge, he should have got the residual fire attacking him for placing the charge, because it was another expense of MF in the hex. Okay, but that's, yeah, need to apply A2. Those people here remain concealed. So that's all for the concealment. So let's go quickly to prep fire and see what we can do. I believe that I don't have a lot of choice, but those are broken. No. Oh, they're broken. Didn't realize. Didn't try. They were next to those. Okay, so they should be DM. Okay, so they need a 4 to self rally. Okay, so they remain DM because they're next to. So what could be very interesting here is to prep fire. Of course it will turn in a melee afterwards, but I have buddies to help. So those guys here, which didn't fight during close combat, are going to attack them. 12 plus 2, you never know. Normal morale check for Virta. Okay, and for the men, they break. So that's very good news. And now we have a melee suggestion, which is really not good for the, you see, for the Finns. I think I managed that correctly. So I also think that on this side of the board here, those are going to fire on the ATR here, guys, because we discovered that there was a sneaky LOS, and if I move I get another shot, so it's not the best thing to do. So, oh sorry, Forgot. There we are. So 6 hexes, so they need an 8 base. They have +1 because they are button up, and +1 for the woods. And no concealment, no acquisition, so +2 needs a 6 to hit. Okay, that's a miss, but an acquisition is placed nevertheless. There we are, and it also has 6, is it right? Yeah, 6 mg between the bow and coaxial mg, so 6 + 1 could be even better than firing its gun. No. Happily, B11 is only about the gun. So I think I'm done with the prep fire. It'll be time to move. I'm going to move that, you know, that face marker. I'm putting it somewhere, I don't know, so that I don't need to make your eyes bleed too much. Here it's okay. So movement face. This machine gun is really bad. So not machine gun, the flamethrower actually. So Zima will assault move here. Just checking something. I wonder. Anyway, they made a but they still can try to do something with the. You never know. Oh, I forgot something. Sorry. Going back, I'll try it previously, and I don't know who fired what. There we are. Those guys here will, of course, try to destroy this tank with the machine gun as ordnance. Just looking if it's better. No, those are better to hit. So I need an 11 to hit. Bang. Okay, that's one hull armor, and the machine gun has 4, goes up at 2 hexes to 5. 5 - 1 kills or does something from 4 or under. Oh! Just going to check my numbers again, just to be sure, but I'm quite sure. You see, MG4 at 2 hex 5 -1 needs a 4. He fires 1 less, so he's less. Okay, and the MG, anyway, it's elimination. There we are. One of the best assets of the Finns is destroyed. Well, wreck. Is there any survival here? Let's see. 3. No. That was really interesting, wasn't it? It changed a lot. What was the shot? Okay, an IFT. Okay, to kill. So that's good news for the Soviets, really, and makes me perhaps change my mind. Who are those? They are, yeah. So I'll dare. I don't think those guys have an LOS to them, so they will fire against those. Yes, you see, Zima fires here. I bet there's at least perhaps no hindrance, or just I believe just the corner here. I'll try the LOS. Yeah, it got the corner of the orchard. So at 5 hexes, it's 8 +1 for the hindrance, +2 for the building, 8 +3. Oh, and rough kept, and perhaps an axis effect. As you see, the previous 3 here was a 2 kill, which is not an IFT shot, so it doesn't generate a possible SEN. Anyway, 8 +3, that's +1 morale check for everybody. So there they break. and they break. They have a quite high ELR for, so, oh, what did I do? Just removing CX. Okay. Let's try for the Finnish sniper, sleeping, and we'll still going to mow down. Unfortunately, now the cover duct is here, so we couldn't go against those for an example. But we're going on. 6 plus 3, you never know. Okay, that was the end of the story for them. And now it's time to move, I believe. That's it. Well, this tank will try a task check. Needs an 8. Okay. Tries to start. Engine. Okay. 1. Bypass 2, 3. Of course, they lose their bypass 2, 3, 4, and they're stopping there. That's already a good thing to do. Okay, so now we'll try to mount our attack here in an intelligent way. I don't know how, but we'll try things. So yeah, I don't know how they will manage to do it, or is it easier? I think it's no, because there's a real glacis here. We must deal with those guys first, but we cannot do it in the. Okay, bypass 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and here 2, 3. We are fully out of LOS, but the idea here is to create a not an amoeba, but nearly, a large fire group which could disrupt those and perhaps afterwards move towards the building. I don't know. We'll see. Here we have the big guys. This is still a real threat. People coming here too. But we can do some harm. Advancing here. Assault move. Even non-assault move, they wouldn't lose. So 1, 2, 3. Nobody who is good order sees them. There's no good order. Guys in melee aren't. Okay. And the heavy hitters here. Oh, anyway. Are they going to do something? Or are they better here? I don't know. Off here. 1 is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's perhaps not the most bad idea. There we are. And here, assault move. Okay. I think I moved everything that could be moved. So defensive fire phase, you remove the residual, which I didn't even place. And let's see who can do what. Okay, so this tank will pivot its turret and fire on those guys. So 1 button up, 2, 3 slow turrets, 4, 5 building, -1 proximity. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Need a 4 to hit. Okay. No B11. Okay. I won't fire the machine guns. It's not good enough. Of course, in this place here, the ATR will try to fire against this tank. As you notice, the ATR cannot have acquisition. The support weapons cannot, except light mortars. So we're at 6 hexes. We need a 10. Okay, hit on the upper hull. That's 2. The ATR I think has 6 and goes up to 7. Okay. Yeah, 20L is 6 at 6 hexes plus 1, 7. 7 minus 2, 5 to kill. And Rough is lost. So nothing. Yeah. Lucky dice for the Soviets and less lucky dice for the Finnish anyway. And they don't have a lot of targets after all, because the Soviets are moving either completely out of LOS or skulking a little. So that is the end of the defensive fire phase. Advancing fire phase won't give any more. Oh yes, those guys here can fire here in area fire to hit. We don't even count because it's impossible. Yeah, so they had, there we are, they're placing their LOS, their I always have a doubt, because a long spine's okay, but does this road, this wall block LOS? I have a doubt. I'm going to check things. Don't know if I'll find it, because I always find it tricky, those walls, LOS rules. Well, the rule example is clear. We have exactly this situation with here a wall and another wall going here. I was quite sure, but you know, so 6 Z9 can attack the 838 in Axis, because both intervening wall has a part of either firing or target hex. Yes, that's it. Okay, so problem solved. Even though some would say it's not really a problem for them, but you know, we all have different intellectual capabilities. Oh. So that's for the advancing fire phase. I don't think I have a lot, so off we go. Route phase. Starting with the Soviets, I don't think those guys see the tank, just checking, but you know, oh, the sneak yellows, yes, of course they do. So they can choose to go here. They cannot go here. They could go into the house, but I have doubts about another sneaky LOS. So 1, 2, 3. Those are not DM. Where are the leaders? Okay. Can they? Just looking if there's an LOS towards them. Yes, so they cannot go there. They can go here. So 1. Yeah, that's it. 2, 3. Here, they have no reason, nobody could, but I'm going to unconcealed 1 just to annoy them. So they cannot move adjacent here. They could move here anyway, so no use. No. I could have advanced fire. I didn't want to. So they remain concealed because those guys anyway here are still visible. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, they cannot approach those. So 1. Oh yeah, they cannot approach there. So better be visible now. So let's start. Yeah, get visible, so they cannot go here. They would be interdicted. Those, yeah, anyway, that's the only place. So they surrender. There we are. Units finish. Okay. Wonderful. They offer the Soviets a deploy. There we are. Route phase. That will be all, I think. The guys here must withdraw, so it's not the ideal situation. Advanced phase, there we are. Here, moving here with the half squad. Squads are moving here. Joining the fray here. I think, oh, but I forgot to mark them actually. Hey, what's happening? Ah, yes, I moved. Yeah, flying machine gun. Okay, that has nothing to do. What can they do? Oh, they can still annoy a lot people. And here we have people here. Oh, that's it. People here. Here. Sorry, things don't move as I like them to move. What am I doing? I like to diversify. Now we need to have a heavy hitting group. L moving here. That's dangerous. I don't like that. Don't like to have the machine guns in the same place. What can Rogov do here? I think he's better just keeping away and creating a rally point. That's for advance. So now we're in hand-to-hand melee. Yeah, that's complicated. I can put DM on them anyway. Well, Mr. Virta will be very courageous, so those guys will try to withdraw here. Just checking. Okay, they have 5. Okay. So Virta is a unit. Actually, that's what the rule says, and I like that. You see, a withdrawal from melee is modified by adding a +1 for every friendly unit. It doesn't specify MMC, etc. If the withdrawing is SMC, etc., that's another question. But here, so the unit withdrawing, yeah, okay, moves as an advanced phase, so no problem. But the simple SMC can add +1 to the Soviet attack, which will be greatly needed. So the attack is 4 to 5, that's 1 to 2 ratio, -2 because it's broken, and -2 because it's withdrawing, and +1 because it's protected by Virta. Okay. I believe they could attack everybody, 1 to 2, and they have -3 against the withdrawing unit and normal against Virta. Just looking at the close combat table, and hand to hand, 1 to 2 is 6. So 9 and less than 9 kills the squad, and less than 6 kills Virta. Okay, so close combat, die. Okay, so that kills the squad, but not Virta, who attacks back 1 to 4. Needs a 5 to harm. I think it could, the guy could do really some harm. No, okay, it's a melee and very doomed situation because yes, I could have added, I wanted to add somebody anyway, I forgot. I'm gonna not, yeah, I should. No, I cannot. That's my punishment. I'm not serious, so let me remain punished. Okay. Anyway, things are grim for the lone Soviet, the lone Finnish leader here. Close combat is finished after what I see, so remove the pins which don't exist, and now we are just asking one another who is concealed. Rogov is here on this place, in this place here. Otherwhere, no, they cannot gain because this is a yeah, not good order, but not broken. So here, no, no. Everybody, I could have fired them. Why didn't I do? Because I decided to. Okay. So rally face now. So it will be the Finnish 5th turn coming. They need to secure and stage an attack. Here they're very well placed, so they can possibly really do some good job over there. But there is a greeting committee here, so yeah, I find this scenario tense. Thank you to Chris Holden who crafted it, who designed it. It's a very interesting situation, and I'm really sad for that flame-throwing tank. But anyway, that's the law of war. Anyway, if you had pleasure to follow this video, all the better, and see you next time. Bye bye.